Hey guys, now I'm coming back here for that video, guys. Welcome back to episode of my Versus series. Take a look at stadiums in Madden 19 and compare them to Madden 25. Today we have the Houston Texans Stadium in Madden 19. And is this a void stadium? It's a void stadium. We were on such a good streak of not having void stadiums. If you don't know what a void stadium is, pretty much means that there is no outside to the stadium. Now, Madden 25, every single stadium has an outside except for the franchise stadiums and a couple of the London stadiums. But every other stadium has an outside, so don't worry, there will be an outside to the Texans Stadium in Madden 25. But for Madden 19, that is a very big L for EA Sports, as the outside is always the fun part of these videos. And it's cool to see how the outside changes from one Madden, 6 years ago to the Madden nowadays. But it looks like all the locker rooms are also very much the same. So what I am wondering is this little factor. What's the TVs in here? Okay, so I want to say that looks like a Seattle Seahawks midfield logo. I might be completely incorrect on that, but that looks like a Seattle Seahawks midfield logo. So, interesting. What we got in here? Okay, I don't know exactly, but let's just, not really much going on the TVs. Usually they'll hit you with like a fun TV thing, but no, there's like nothing in this stadium outside of like the actual field, which is kind of surprising because, again, stadium looks really good in the Madden 25. It actually is one of the only stadiums that has a working, not working ATM, but an actual ATM. So this is in Madden 25. I know that for sure. Let's see. I'm trying to do this without it like killing me here. It might. Do they have the ATM? Yes, they have the ATM. Okay, so they have the ATM in Madden 19 as well. You have a little ATM bank with an EA logo on the screen. Not sure what's going on there, but I guess that's a thing. Yeah, so you got an ATM in Madden 19 and you got one in Madden 25. But let's go ahead and skip forward to Madden 25. Hold up. Falcons Stadium. It's the Falcons Stadium. That's a Falcons logo at midfield. Why do they always go with the Falcons Stadium for the TVs in Madden? It is so weird. Alright, let's go ahead and get to Madden 25. Hang on, guys. Madden NFL 25, the latest and greatest. So, thankfully, we have a non-void stadium, but the locker room looks exactly the same as 19. EA! This point of this series is to make it look, well, actually not make it look, to show how much you guys have actually done your job over the last 6 years. And you really constantly fight with me on this because every time I try to give you guys W's, you guys say, nope, we don't want the W's. We'll take the L's. Thank you, EA. Thank you for the greatness. All right, so let me guess that the Falcons Stadium thing issue is still going to be in here, but I just want to see the ATM. It's literally the same thing as 19. Like, when it comes to the actual inside the stadium here, even the darkness is the same as Madden 19. And they still got the EA Sports grill and crap. Yep, there's my ATM machine. It's literally exactly, everything's exactly the same inside here. Like, the only difference between Madden 19 and this Madden is they added an outside. Because if you think, right, well, maybe they fixed the TVs, maybe they fixed, it's no longer Falcon Stadium. Where are the TVs, actually? They might have gotten rid of the TVs. Wait, hold up. I just saw one. And that's a Falcon Stadium, by the way. See the Falcons logo? That's the Falcon Stadium. So, everything else inside is exactly the same as 19. So that's a fantastic stuff. People walking around, which is a key feature in Madden 24 and 25. But the outside actually has an outside. So I gotta give them credit because they actually added an outside to this, which somewhat adds a little bit more of a W to the whole situation. You got Go Texans store. We got We Are Texans. We Are Texans on either side. Gotta absolutely freaking love Texas. NRG Stadium. This obviously is the roof open version, but there is also a roof closed version because this is a retractable roof. Parking lot, absolutely humongous. I think I talked about this with the Saints parking lot, I want to say. Where the Saints parking lot was so small compared to, like, for example, this parking lot. I mean, bruh, they got a parking lot in Houston. I know they say everything is bigger in Texas. I agree with that at this point. So this is the Astrodome, I believe, right? So right next to NRG Stadium, the old stadium that used to house the Texans. I know the Astros, I think they play in the Astrodome, right? Yeah, they play in the Astrodome. Now, if I am correct, which I might be incorrect, and definitely tell me down below, Texans fans or Astro fans, they destroyed the stadium. They demolished the stadium that the Texans played in, correct? They demolished the stadium Texans played in. This Astro Stadium was never played in by the Texans. This stadium was only played in by the baseball team, I believe. I might be completely incorrect, but I thought I read something that they took down the old Astro Stadium, and the new one is just the baseball version. It was not the football one. They had to they revamped the whole stadium. Maybe I'm incorrect completely. Maybe that is the original one. They never tore it down. I thought they tore it down, but I might be incorrect. Anyway, but I do know the baseball, even back in the day when the Texans played in there, they also had the baseball team play in there. So it was like everyone played in the Astrodome, Texans and the baseball team, and then obviously eventually moved on to there. The Houston Oilers, actually, I might be completely incorrect. I don't know, did the Texans ever play in the Astrodome? I don't know if the Texans ever played in there, because they were an expansion team, and the Houston Oilers used to call the Astrodome the home forever, but I don't think the Texans played in there, because they were an expansion team in, 2003, and they got NRG Stadium very soon after that, if not then. Maybe they played in the Astrodome for 1 year, but I feel like because they were an expansion team, they kind of got a team and a stadium. I don't know. Again, I might be completely incorrect. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. This is so much better than 19. You know, this is the point of this whole situation, is to actually look better than 19 and show EA Sports actually upgraded the stadium throughout the last, 6 years. Not every single time we do a stadium is that gonna truly show off the upgrades over 6 years, and some of these are gonna look exactly like they did back in the day. Yeah, shout out to EA Sports. I'll see you guys in the next one, though. Peace out.